Greetings, Internet! This is Ozzy4/EX Porygon, and welcome back to Let's Play Labyrinth of Touhou. Yeah, so let that sink in for a moment. Alright, we're back, finally. I promised I would do this again, and I'm doing it again. I don't care if everyone who cared about it initially probably doesn't care about it anymore. Or left, or whatever. But too bad, I'm doing it again. Now, I had to redo a bunch of stuff, so apparently my latest recovered save file, because my computer did crash to an extent and lost its memory since I last recorded. I had to go beat St. Elmo's Fire again. Not St. Elmo's Fire. I had to go beat Ifrit again. And then Alice. So my ad drops are a little bit different. I think I have a little bit less than I did before. I don't remember if Alice actually dropped her drop or not, but I definitely didn't get it this time, which is unfortunate. So, let's just head right to the 4th floor. I'm sorry, the 5th floor. Yes, St. Elmo's Fire is the boss of this floor, actually. There's also another boss, but we won't be able to fight her for a while. I think, at least. I thought I'd play the original music for once, even though I'm pretty sure I just played it in the last video, but whatever. Alright, time to murder these idiots. Of course, the Silver Knights don't die immediately. Nice. Well, here we go. New enemy, Silver Knights. Nice. Companion to the Silver Sorcerers. Sorceresses. Whatever. You know what I mean. Sheesh. I'm all tongue-tied today. Alright, before I do anything, I know where St. Elmo's Fire is. It is in the lower right corner of this area. But I'm gonna head up to the upper left first. I believe these enemies are also new. So their information will be flying up on the screen as usual. There's a mysterious butterfly and the man-eating plant. Now, one thing to note about this floor is that every enemy, well, not every enemy, most of the enemies have rather high nature resistance. So attacks like Wriggle's Butterfly Storm are going to do absolutely nothing, making Wriggle pretty kind of useless for the random enemies in this floor, at least. Don't worry, she's just as useful on the bosses, and she can still tank, so that's always nice. I probably shouldn't keep Patchouli out because she's just losing TP without actually doing anything. God, Yuka still is... I need to get Yuka more TP or something. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet because she's actually not that useful. Her MP costs are just too high. Alright, so I'm just mapping out this right area. Okay, now we have the Tiger Lotus Bird. These things are obnoxiously fast. I feel like every floor beyond like the first and second has one enemy that's just obnoxiously fast. Not even I could outspeed them, but that'll probably change with a little bit of leveling. Really? I'm getting a little too reliant on regular attacking, I think. Probably should have focused with Wriggle instead, because Yugi would have done the trick. Oh, okay, good. Here's the relay point. And this is the path to, Magic Circle's broken the Anemone Sigil. Oh my god, I can't talk. Yes, it's keeping it sealed. Quite. That is the path to the 6th floor. I believe St. Elmo's Fire is the boss that is keeping that one sealed. There are a couple enemies with high wind resistance here, but these aren't them, I believe. That knight took no damage from that. It's kind of annoying. Fuck you, knight. Shadow Stitch. That does no damage. I believe that has a high chance to paralyze, though. It is also, It also is more likely to attack the front than the back. Alright, good. You're dead. I don't know how much I want air in there. I should have put Kamachi in. Okay. So now that we've mapped out the little circle around the stairs, let's head over to the left. There are a lot of dead ends here, and I don't have a map on hand, so I'm just gonna end up running into them. Lovely. Oh, new enemy. Oh, God. Let's just use the regular attack on the back row. That's nice. Thanks. Anyway, these are the... I didn't check. These are the poison flies. They look a lot like Wriggle's bugs. Because a lot of assets are reused in this game. There are a lot of recolor enemies, as you'll soon find. Every single one of the knights you've seen, and the sorceresses you've seen thus far are recolors, so should come as no surprise. This game's kind of lazy with the assets. It really makes me want to get to Labyrinth of Touhou 2, which is out. It's been out for a while. It's even been English patched pretty thoroughly. I think the only thing they haven't done is all the story dialogue yet, but they're definitely getting close on that. So yeah, after this, I definitely want to do Labyrinth of Touhou 2, but not until I play through it on my own, because I played through this, so I know what to expect. I really don't know if I should blind play through Labyrinth of Touhou 2. I could. I don't know. I'm wary of blind Let's Plays, because I've seen what people can do with them. I mean, I've seen what can happen when people do them, and it's not really that pretty. Really? Thought they would die from that. Basically a lot of floundering around, wasting time, not knowing where to go. That's what I'm afraid of is going to happen. But with clever editing, I can cut out a lot of that. So I'm thinking about doing, in the interest of time, just doing a blind Let's Play of Labyrinth of Touhou 2 after this game's done. I won't have as much advice to give, though. That's the thing. I don't know. If you at all care about this series at all, and would be interested in seeing a Let's Play of Labyrinth of Touhou 2, tell me which way you would prefer me to do it. Because it's going to take a lot longer if I play through the entire game first, because it's just like this game. It's a pretty long game. Oh, just let me know. I also really don't have a direction to go. I'm just exploring the floor as I go. Probably means you won't be seeing a whole lot of my endeavors. Yeah, I realize that I believe the floor music doesn't change with the change background music option, so it makes me wonder, where did they get that from initially, if they didn't get it from the same source that they got the original version's music from, which I found, by the way. It is a website on the internet where you can freely download this stuff. Obviously, they probably got permission to use it in the game, I think. I mean, the terms of use are in Japanese, so it's really hard for me to tell. I just thought I'd throw that out there. If anyone's interested in this music, and the music used in this version of the game, the original, I can point them in the right direction. Because it's really quite good, a lot of it is. It took me a long time to find where it was hidden because, of course, it's in Japanese, so... yeah. Poison resistance ring. Not terribly useful, because poison isn't that horrible of a status effect, but... considering I don't have enough items to equip everyone fully yet, any item is good at this point. Sure. Let's do that. Yeah. Ordinarily, I'd leave Wriggle at home for this floor, just because her skills don't do much to these enemies, but I don't really have a choice! Block it! Oh! And I thought I was being clever to not waste SP on a single enemy. Apparently fucking not. Screw these plants. Screw those random targets in the back, physical attacks on the back row. God, hate them. Or I could just say screw Patchley for having no HP. Either way works for me. That piss-poor defense that Patchley has is definitely going to come back to bite me in the ass eventually. Yeah, I should be enjoying these. I should be enjoying the times where these regular attacks actually work while they last. It isn't going to be for much longer before they're basically useless. But by that point, I should have more SP to actually use my skills more than a few times before running out. And that's how this game goes. I hear Labyrinth of Touhou 2 is probably a lot better about that. I think the regular attacks are a lot more effective. But even if they aren't a lot more effective, they at the very least will scale with whatever stat is higher, attack or magic. So mages can actually use basic attacks and not have them be completely useless. It's pretty nice. I know these things are resistant to wind, so... Oh, Kamachi murdered him with death! Death! It didn't work at all! Screw you. Yeah, that's right. Jet boots. Oh, those are good. Those are a very big increase of speed. Which I currently have no speed items. So the more of those I can get, the better. Oh, she's gonna leave soon. Looks like this excursion will probably be an end soon. I'm running out of frontline tanks. I haven't really found anything of note down here. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have come here first. I'll see if I can seek out St. Elmo's fire on this episode. At least get rid of that thing. To be honest, there isn't all that much else of interest on this floor. That ought to kill him. Yeah. Try to take Yuga out. Yep, I'm running out of frontliners. I mean, Reimu's a okay frontliner, but it's pretty risky putting her in there. I would only do that in a boss if I had no other option, but in a regular battle and the floor, it should be okay. I'm grooming Reimu to be rather tanky, because although Fantasy Seal wipes the floor with everything at this point in the game, it's going to fall off greatly in damage potential. She'll basically become useful for her full party heal and a huge defense buff. And then her Evil Sealing Circle's paralysis is also pretty good too. That might not have been good because of stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. Actually, neither one of those took much damage from that, huh? I'm wasting a lot of SP here. Good, more jet boots. Yuka's a okay frontliner, so yeah, sure. And Flan has enough SP, so I'll throw her back in for the Forbidden Fruit. I think she has enough. Oh crap, she might be like 4 off. Oh no. Okay, this section of the floor should be almost mapped out. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, there is more here, actually. I just realized. And I think it's around this way. Yes, there we go. Well, yeah, I was afraid of dying there, so I made a call and escaped. I'll just skip right back to where I was. It's also... Let's change this party. I still have my Alice party up. Probably change this out. Hopefully Patchley won't die immediately this time. Oh, what do we have here? I forgot about this thing here. Magic Circle is broken. Okay, it's another sigil blocked by a... Well, if it's not St. Elmo's fire, what is this one blocked by? I'm not really sure. Something, somewhere. I'll put an annotation if I can figure it out. If not, I'm sure we'll figure it out later. No big deal. Just get fine here. Ah, okay. Frozen Frog, right. Yes, Frozen Frogs, not only are they good items, but getting all of them is required for a specific boss battle and character recruit. We'll get to that later. We won't be getting all the Frozen Frogs until at least a couple more floors. Actually, at least until several more floors, I believe. Ah, I was right! Treasure chest. Paralysis resistance ring. Again, not the most useful item in the world, but it has its uses, and every item counts at this right now. Might as well leave one more Royal Flare before she inevitably has to go back. Alright, that section's done. I'll meet you back at the top right area I was exploring before. Top left, ah! Oh, and of course, well, I won't be meeting you back there. I'll be noting that the last scrap of Aya's notebook is down here. Right. That is the last one on the first 5 floors, one on each of the first 5 floors. So now you can return to floor 2 and recruit Aya. I just realized Yuka's pretty useless here too. Alright, I'm pretty much back. How unfortunate that I have 2 nature, pretty much only nature fighters. Oh well. Can't be helped. Ah! That was the wrong button. Ah! What a waste of TP. Item. We have 2 down skill points. Okay, not an item, but treasure chest. Is it me or are the enemies getting more death resistant now? I didn't think they did for a while, though. Should be the place. Just a little bit farther. And here we are! A spring. And it's a sake spring, of course. What else did we get from the sake-scented lakeshore from the forest? Something. Stupid translation. Alright. It is the sake spring will recover all SP. I may wonder why this is over here. Well, actually, just ahead. I'm pretty sure I don't have 400 battles. Something's here. A red dish. Who do you know with a red sake dish? Yes, this right here is the Yugi event. Now, this is a rather insidious one because she will only be here when you have when you've fought 400 battles, which I think I have somewhere in the 200s right now, or not even 200. When she appears, the exclamation she will immediately fight you, and this is actually a boss location, and the only one that does not have a boss marker. It will still be an exclamation point, so be wary. If you come here later than I did, you may be in for a rude surprise, a rude awakening. Especially because Yugi's definitely a tough boss if you're not prepared for her. So now that my SP's been refreshed, well, I'm so far removed from everything else, I'll just head back to Genzokyo. I just wanted this area mapped out. Now I'll head for the area with St. Elmo's Fire after I save. I'm not losing this data again. And I'll level up. Well, I'll spare you the details of the leveling up. Alright, here we are again. Now we'll head up. Now that we have the west side pretty much completely done, let's head over to the east. St. Elmo's Fire is in this area. And it is in the lower right-hand corner of the map. So we'll head over in that direction. Be nice to get him out of the way this episode, so at least something interesting happens. That's right. Contrary to what you may think, to get to the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you have to go up first. feel like I'm kind of getting lucky with these drops. I don't remember jet boots being a particularly common drop, so getting a lot of those is definitely going to be helpful. Oh, that's right, my sources say there's one thing up here I should grab before leaving. And that is P-Ringer Solution. Now, I do not remember what that does, so let me go quickly check that. Cold Affinity. Okay, that's not really what I expected, but well, there aren't really any bosses with huge cold attacks coming up for now, but down the line, you can definitely bet your ass there definitely will be eventually. I use definitely a lot of times in that sentence. Too bad that Aaron left. If I could have kept everyone's TP from running out or being knocked out, I would be able to fight the boss on this run, because there is another spring. There is another SP restoring spring just before the boss, so I should try. I might be able to do it without Aaron. I can at least try, but at the same time, I probably want to go save so I don't lose all this experience I've been getting. It's too bad it's such a long trip to the boss. I'm gonna have to do this again anyway, but at least I'll have the path mapped out. Oh, and another frozen frog here. And trying to get bearings on my map. Yes, I am using a map. This would take a lot longer if I didn't. Almost there. Just gotta walk around more winding paths. And every path I'm skipping pretty much is a dead end. Yeah, as a note, yeah, most of the paths I've been skipping on the way down here, they're either dead ends or have stuff that is relevant only in the very, very late game. There's that much stuff there. So you can just follow where I went and be just fine. It's not a sake spring, it is just miracle water, but it still does the same thing. What? Well, and the boss is directly ahead. I don't want to fight it now. I'm gonna go back, level up, do my skill points, and then I'll just rush back here. Now, the strategy I use to get to bosses that are out of the way like this is generally to get a setup where party members can party members like Flan, who can murder enemy waves immediately. Keep switching in to minimize TP loss. It's better doing that than running away, because eventually one person's going to be really low on TP or completely out. It's hard to manage, but since that spring is here, I can afford to use SP and still have it available for the boss. But basically, it's a combination of running and murdering the enemy party before they move, because, as you know, the more damage you take, the more damage your party takes during the fight, the more TP they will lose. So let me just go apply skill points, and be right back. Oh wow, I haven't been leveling up Aya. No wonder she does no damage. I keep missing her on the level up screen for some reason. Wow, 8 levels. Okay, I'm good. I'm smart. Keep missing her in the magic library too, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Just don't notice. Yeah, she has nothing. No wonder she's useless. Oh, I'm so sorry, Aya. See, right there, I actually, because those stupid-ass birds are actually really fast, I used Reimu's exercising border to heal off the damage so that the TP loss was only 1. Since I couldn't kill them before they hit me. That's also a strategy that I occasionally use here. As long as I have the SP restoration, as long as I know the SP restoration's coming up, there's not really any downside to doing it. And here we are at the spring. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll just kill this and then go to the spring again, because... I should have guessed that was gonna happen. The boss is another room ahead. It's not like it's a few steps. Butterflies. Yeah, okay. Thank you. This is actually a good place to, well, not really. I mean, just staying near those stairs is also a good idea, too, because going back is the same thing as using a spring. But I guess if you wanted to fight in a particular different part of the floor, because sometimes different enemies do appear, fighting near an SP restoration, grinding and farming near an SP restoration is obviously a good idea. Now, Saint Elmo's Fire, as the name suggests, is a mostly fire elemental boss. So, I think I'll toss Flan out there. She's going to be pretty useful against it, because she should resist most of its fire attacks. Obviously, that's not all it has, but it's primarily fire, and obviously weak to cold as well. Let's get started. Okay, this is a Fern Sigil's Guardian. Maybe it's the other... Oh! Maybe it protects the other sigil. Oh, right! I forgot it opens with that. I mean, I knew it could do that, but I forgot that it opened with that. Well, fortunately, people who are out have decently high recovery anyway. Letting Patchouli get hit by that is not a good thing. This thing's gimmick is destroy magic. You know, letting Reimu get hit by it isn't ideal either because of the fact that, you know, I kind of need her to do shit. I'll just switch out my entire party then. No real reason to keep them in. One more thing to note about this thing, as you see on the screen right now, is that it has a very, very high resistances on pretty much everything. Using non-elemental attacks is definitely... I say as soon as I use a... It is not weak to cold, it's weak to nothing. I keep thinking that every fire boss is automatically weak to cold, but now... I can probably debuff the fuck out of it, though. Yes, I can, so that's still good. Patchouli should be using nothing but Silent Celine, as that is a non-elemental attack. Komachi's Daichi the Dead is a spirit move. Short Life Expectancy will probably be more effective since it's actually a non-elemental spell, even if it's cheaper and has a lower base damage. Yeah, that actually does a significant amount. It doesn't have too high of stats aside from its resistances, so as long as you can get non-elemental attacks going, that is the key to beating this guy. Don't do what I did and use Silent Celine thinking it's super effective or whatever. Though, debuff the fuck out of it though, that apparently works, even if that doesn't do any damage. Okay, I'll get you out of here because we're running low. Reimu's not back up yet. It's too bad I left Flying get her over SP taken down because she has quite a powerful non-elemental nuke, as does Yugi, so I kind of fucked myself over there, but they'll be back up to snuff soon enough. I hope. I'll debuff the hell out of it in the meantime. Then I can lower its speed. I still have Patchouli, so just as long as I don't fucking use a cold move instead, like an idiot. And the souls. Ah! That was powerful. It's going to use Destroy Magic. I believe it uses it on a cycle. I just don't remember the correct number of turns, so I should probably get Patchouli out of here in preparation for that. I just wish I knew when exactly it was coming. I mean, I don't need Maribel's SP that much, and she's already low enough. Neither do I need Wriggles. Although poison would certainly help. Let's see if I'm right. It's going to use Destroy Magic right now, I assume. Yeah! Look at that! I don't even remember the right number of turns, but I perfectly predicted it. Yeah, Destroy Magic does do a little bit of damage as well. See if I can get Sonny in here to heal off the damage on Komachi. She's pretty low. Not yet. I'll put Patchouli back in for now. I'll focus because I want you to stay out for the heal. It's starting to be a pretty significant heal. No, not really a full heal. I don't know if it ever will be a full heal. considering Kamachi's high HP. Aaron might be the best heal for her. Reimu's back up, so I'll put up a... Wow! That's at a lot. That is a row-target attack, so it's gonna hit the first... Can hit the first slot more than anything else, but I didn't expect it to kill her at that. Okay, Yugi's back, so I can put you in front. Let's get some defense up in here now. That's probably contributing to a lot of the damage I'm taking. Miracle for you, so we can start getting some real damage here. That'll let her resist some attacks. And yes, 3,000. That's the highest amount of damage I've dealt yet. Well, that's bad. Even Patchouli got silenced, and I actually gave her the Soul Yamabiko necklace I now have. Yeah, because on my replay through, none of those frickin' silver sorcerers gave me any. I only have the one I found on the floor. If you would just die, that would be nice. I do have the ability to raise the silence, but I just get you out of here. That's not safe. Yuka can't do much at all, so she can be a tank. Oh boy. I really screwed myself over in the beginning. And Sana can get rid of the silence, but only with her heal move. I should just use it on Reimu. In fact, I'll use it on Reimu. I'll up Reimu's speed too, because I don't think Aya is going to be able to do much in this battle either. Flower Shot, because why not? It's damage, I guess. Ugh, no, that's really not worth it. She doesn't have any MP. I mean, SP. God, Destroy Magic's coming up again, isn't it? Yeah, of course, and Yuga's weak to fire, so that's not good, and... Oh, Silence went away. Figures, whatever. I'll just heal. I'm gonna lose my SP in a moment anyway. That probably means I shouldn't even bother with the... Who can I switch in that has no MP that I care about? I guess you. So I can probably use it before you get a chance. Use the Master MP before you get a chance to do it anyway. Yeah, sure, why not? Just use something so that the MP doesn't go to waste. That's not ideal. You know what, I'm pretty sure it's coming up next, so I'm just gonna do this. Uh-oh! That wasn't good! Fuck. This time I'll get... I don't care about Wriggle's HP. I'll put her out just in case she doesn't do what I think it's gonna do. I'm pretty sure it is Fearless Wind God, because why not? You gotta use the SP for something before it gets wasted. Or they'll just die. Come on! I got it on point last time, and now I can't seem to figure out when it's gonna do it again. This is obnoxious. Sonic can probably get a heal on Aaron. I think. There we go. Yep. Okay. Can you use it now? Can I get some poison on you? I haven't poisoned you at all. And that's probably... I might not be able to poison you. Maybe it doesn't use Destroy Magic on a cycle. It just does it when it wants. I'm afraid to put anyone out lest they get Destroy Magic. Destroy Magicked. Saying that like is a verb. That they're magic destroyed. That's the proper way to say it. I'll just hold out until it comes again. I actually am starting to think it's on that reading that. And that trying to predict this thing is actually putting me at a disadvantage. Magic Eater. Oh, okay. That's a single target. That's essentially a single target version of Destroy Magic. And fuck it, I'm not wasting any... Okay. Oh no, it's gonna kill Yuki! Ah! I'm out of damage deal. Let's get for Patchouli. The good news is Patchouli won't be killed by Wind of Souls, but she's still silenced. Please don't use Destroy Magic. Please don't use Destroy Magic. Please don't use Destroy Magic. No. She has only Spirit attacks. Not my best bet. Put defenses up. Trying to predict this thing probably screwed me over. If I win this, I'll be very happy. But I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's not. It's on the roulette. Okay, we're not silenced anymore. Maybe I can still win. Yes! Ah! Okay, I really flubbed that one up, but I still managed to win, so haha. It's not a very hard boss, though, so that's really why I managed to win. I should have, by all accounts, I should have lost that. Alright, so the Fern Sigil is out of the way. I think I'll call it here for that episode. I don't really have a good gauge of how long these episodes are when I stop, because I have to edit them a lot. So, and I mean a lot. So, yeah, I think I'll just make an estimation, call it here, beat a boss is a good milestone. I do want to... Alright, before I do call it here, let me go see exactly... This isn't the Fern Sigil, isn't it? No, it isn't. I have to do something else to get to the 5th floor. The sigil I had is over there. That's the one I unlocked. So where does this go? I actually don't remember. Right over here. Oh! These are the stairs. What? Where did those... Then what are the stairs down there? I know there are more stairs. Maybe to a different part of the 6th floor. Talking about food. Well, if I didn't just eat, it's probably make me hungry. And no, we're not talking about food. I don't know. Can I get a checkpoint? Checkpoint, 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 checkpoint. Is there a checkpoint here? There might not be because it's so close to the other one. Oh dear. Well, I guess we're going on a little bit more. That's a meet the pressures and the... I don't even remember what those are called because I killed them before they can move. As you can see, the pressures are the first thing that has actually survived Forbidden Fruit. So, they have a lot of HP. They're huge tanks. They're pretty slow, but they definitely pack a wallop if they are able to attack. Ideally... Oh god, giving me more HP than I thought. Ideally, don't let them attack. Okay, enough of this nonsense. 6th floor. We have made it there. We'll explore there, I believe. The other stairs will come into play eventually, just not now. Just wish I remember. I'll remember how it works eventually. So thank you for joining me here on Let's Play Labyrinth of Touhou. Be sure to like, comment. I'm not going to do that, but I will remind you that you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and check out my Patreon page. So have a great day.